to wait. Shoot like the golden boy, but ain't from the bay. You can't negotiate with Drake. You gon' have to pay. The mainframe, loosen up your face, baby. Sometimes I need a vacate, meditate, hydrate, protect my energy before engagement.
Why? What the freak?
Focusing on me, away from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets, distinctive destinations, all I want to see. Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week. Cause I deserve that, it's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up where your permit. 6 figures every year, yeah, I earn that. At the front of this line is where my turn at.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a fool. Oh,
matter of fact,
ain't gonna lie, women gon' lie. You looking for the truth and the numbers don't hide. Looking for the root of all evil, then you need to go open up the briefcase, see with your eyes. Everybody claim to be greatest of all times, but they never spend a day in the rain in the front line. No lie. Stop playing on my phone line. Pull up in the space coupe with the roof optional. Wonder why they follow suit. I've been groomed from the womb. Came out of my mama with some running tennis shoes. Faster than the speeding bullet.
Christian McCaffrey.
What you gonna do? Stop playing with me. If you gonna do it, don't play with me. Exactly. You built like that.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with the Buffalo Bills. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Here's the first carry of the game for Zach Moss. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain. They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
On 2nd and 9, Allen.
What? What the freak, bro? I hit not even out there, bro. Man, that jumped through me. That man is I'm going to call that. He's not even square. That man is O or something like that.
We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go.
Hey, they gave you something. Literally gave you something because I ain't even hit that button. They made this man throw to you.
That's hoping to get to the edge. They did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
I know what you're doing.
And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. You don't see that a ton, do you? The cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Complete. The tight end Kelsey. And brought down.
This man overloaded us. Overload. You overloaded a whole side full of players, bro. That play, yeah, you don't.
He's got the first down inside the 10. And he will take it.
That junk was so weak, bro. That was weak. That whole play right there was weak. This man overloaded a side full of players. What kind of play is that? That's why he missed, bro. It's a fluke. It's a whole fluke out here. And then how they gonna make me throw to a button ain't even. What is it? Wind 20 miles per hour or something? What the freak out of here? For real, man. I'm not even capping. Is the wind 20 miles per hour? That's all I want. I throw the square, but the ball go all the way to O. Like what?
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. The pass to Brown as he hauls it in. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
A gain of 9 brings up third down.
Allen from the gun on third down. Looking for Diggs, and it's
I know that.
intercepted.
I know he's sitting there with that old fat linebacker.
And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws.
I'm definitely pissed off about that first play. Ain't no way. That's really turning for me. I don't like that. I want to be beat right. Ain't no way you throw
So
no
after the INT, here's Mahomes.
Throw that jump. Blast that.
And his throw is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time, but it'll be second down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes.
Looking
for him again. This time it's
he
complete.
catch the ball running
And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a first and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. First catch there for Hill, and he's got a first down.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Mahomes now to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Hill, the intended receiver once again, but it'll be second and goal.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open, just a split second too late on the release. Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
Ed Oliver made the tackle. A 2-yard pickup brings up third and goal.
Here's Mahomes, third and goal. Dancing to his left. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Jerry Hughes too strong as he's in for the sack.
That's quite a stand there defensively. A huge sack on third down, and that's going to force him into a field goal attempt.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. A diving catch for the score. He laid out. That was special.
Man, and you know the first thing they're going to check, right? Did he complete the process of the catch? All the way through, all the way to the ground. Ball doesn't hit the ground without control in his hands. All of that, yes. Check the box. Touchdown.
Being chased out left. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. It's A.J. Klein, the linebacker, and he will be brought down, but he's got the interception on a final play of this first quarter. 12-0 the score after one on EA Sports.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's
how did my own teammate run me over?
I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Allen. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
He can run for it, and he will. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 38-yard line.
38-yard line, 2nd and 11. From the gun, Allen. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Complete to Devin Singletary.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case,
what the freak? I'm hit. Oh my God!
Chris Jones in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. You never want to give up a sack.
You ain't cat at me. Nah,
they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes.
I see the man open. I don't get why they ain't going.
They go play fake. Mahomes. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6. A big play there, Mahomes to Watkins. 43 yards.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
Brings up 2nd.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
I wonder how it's set up too. Why you always get? Why I gotta get the ball first?
And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Well, the defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football? I think you'd rather take your chances with him doing exactly that, and he beat him on that play all the way to the end zone.
Now from 5 yards further back, this becomes a 37-yard extra point attempt. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead.
19. Bills nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
On first down, Allen stepping up. He's going to keep it. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw, so maybe a better decision. And Allen going to be intercepted for the third time. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
And that's now the second time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively, and you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. Edwards-Helaire on the counter.
But that's probably not even on the field.
Taron Johnson made the stop.
Not the kind of game that we'll go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of game that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire, with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 21. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
Down at the 15-yard line.
On second down and 4. Mahomes eluding the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
You gotta kill me, just send the invite.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash, this from 48. And that is not going to get there. Oh, he missed it short. It's no good. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football.
And they saying that just affects how the ball goes.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
7 miles per hour? That's not going to have much effect on the wind. I'm sorry. On the ball.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just
get the freak out of here.
Here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half.
Nah, we can't
first
catch
half that we've had, guys. Be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustmts that might be made defensively. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
We can't catch.
Now Mahomes. Rolling to his right. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And from the 25, they work this to the 29. A gain of 4. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. try a little trickery here on the end around. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
He was brought down.
He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
2 yards. It's 4th down.
Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Here we go. 4th down, Mahomes. Flushed out right.
Right. Get the freak out of here. The whole play.
At the 44. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first.
No, that's not.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the
that
time.
Makes you sleep at night.
If
that makes you sleep at night,
and is accurate throwing
that's
on the
so
run
weak.
and picking
That is weak.
Now a toss left side for Edwards-Helaire. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 41-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Mahomes.
What the frick? What? It ain't make my dude jump. Do some more dumb jump.
Well, when you get a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get, taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
58, right over there, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Hey, pick your game up. 58's the Mike. 58's the Mike.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. He's looking deep for Bell. It's caught inside the 25. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big play on 3rd down for the Chiefs. 46 yards.
10 at the 13-yard line.
Now a first down carry by Bell. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 13.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mahomes. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Quentin Jefferson gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Mahomes finding Tyreek Hill. And the Chiefs add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go.
Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And this carries into the end zone. And Roberts choosing not to bring this one out.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put him out.
And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Flying in to blow that play up, Alex Okafor. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Another try after the first down sack. Allen, he's got the connection to Cole Beasley. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. 23 yards the pickup there.
First down, Buffalo.
I can't win like this.
Allen now on first down.
I can't win like this.
Over the middle here to Brown. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Last play they went over 20 yards. This time they topped 30. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. We're back now in KC. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Charvarius Ward.
I hit L1 though. Where the freak and how the ball goes to this nigga?
This one home. It's a touchdown.
I don't know.
That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
That's tough. Wait,
so they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
I can't play
and
with
they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
No, where the ball go? Why is it going to go like this one direction?
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down. To throw again, Allen. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling.
And my goodness, another interception.
But why go all the way
over? I'm just 37.
Unless you
will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
How? That man ain't had no pressure.
35-yard line.
There's no pressure. There's no pressure. Look, how the freak I'm in this defense, bro? These people. Hold on. Hold on. How they got me in some defense like
yards.
that?
And that'll bring up a second in just about a few inches here.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job. And then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. He'll give up 6 yards there on the loss, and it'll bring up 4th down. This offense has had a lot to like in this game. I don't know that last play, though, is going to make the highlight reel.
It's not going to make the highlight reel, but it will be the focus of the film session that the team has to sit through. I've sat through those before. Never any fun. You're always excited about your good plays, and they actually...
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And this is the reason why.
Quarter pick,
honestly,
a little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. Has a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other. But it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. From the gun, it's Allen. And now here is another interception.
I need to get my swag right there.
Thornhill. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick six makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or two.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
See how they... And my goodness, another interception. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. Yes, folks, that is his third interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment.
What? Oh, man, come on, bro. No, they ain't even let me jump, though.
As that lead just swells and swells. Look, this has been dominance in all three phases, offense, defense, and special teams.
So don't we have to give a lot of credit, not just to what we've seen today, but the preparation in advance, coaching staff, commitment by the players to the game plan, and being ready to go in this one. You're exactly right. Clean sweep. And boy, they're going to celebrate this one after it's over.
And on the other side, this is the game film you just flush and never go back and review. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Oh, you talking about your game? I thought you were talking about it.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this? And now here is another interception. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception there. Gosh, you look up at the scoreboard. They just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't.
I honestly gave up on the first. You think I ain't gonna turn around and get that?
You're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. Escaping the pressure right. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On third down, here's Edwards-Helaire.
How they not going to put a square hit down there? That man ain't not an angle to do.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got two more to use here in the final stages.
7-yard line.
Yeah, just kneel it. Don't hurt it.
Interesting. Mahomes wants to throw it. That's a quick strike out to Watkins. Not much there, only a yard.
Loaded play
One of the
again,
whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds.
At the Bills' 26-yard line.
To throw again on second down. Mahomes, he's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that will be incomplete.
You really tried to catch that.
Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one, and that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, up a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory. So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Chiefs victorious here as we say so long from Arrowhead.
Them games supposed to been over. Who you playing online? What's your online record? Heck no, shit.
I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel away my heart all on my sleeve. That's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this they new shit.
They got run defense out there.
Champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning team. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to picking me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hit scene, but I can't hear when the crowd screams. Still balling like an all spring.
I just put on all man in 5 minutes. 10 seconds
blood across it where the blood thinner. Just stay turned like, you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter, what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number 1. Number 2 never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, gotta know juice to end the drought. Yeah.
We're gonna level up the playing field this time.
I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel away my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that split?
Halo, I'll be back for my rematch. Don't run. Don't run, Halo. I'm coming back for my rematch.
I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't break from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you can do, I can do it better than you. No matter what I do, achieve, still got something to prove. I spent the check on the diamond cross.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. The setting in this dome just serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans as their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. Pulls it in at the 13. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain. So you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes. Stack
into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25.
Darnell Savage.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Breeze.
What?
Trying to set the screen, and it's intercepted. Picked up at the 18 and into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown. The big boy's big dream right there. He got to rumble and stumble all the way for 6.
Nothing like big man with football, is there? I mean, that brings people onto their feet every single time. And his dream was answered on that one, wasn't it? It was realized.
Wow.
He picks it off and takes it to the end zone.
And out of bounds at the 1-yard line. What a return. He did everything but take it to the house. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And no return from Montgomery. Bring it out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Now Breeze to try again after the pick 6. McKinnon here, it's complete. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
At the 31-yard line.
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. And sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there, and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
48-yard line.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
Breeze now. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 6-0 our score after 1.
Well, you were trying to interception from the line?
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. A run for Kamara on 1st down, but the running room closes up quickly as he's only able to get a yard there.
41.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Marked that down for a win in the defense's column.
Incomplete.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
If they want it first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Breeze.
Breeze can't run.
He may try and run for this. And brought down, but able to get to their 30-yard line. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
With nowhere to throw it, decided to scramble, and a nice job, CD. Got the yardage that he needed.
Yeah, and his teammates are certainly going to appreciate that effort, even if his coaches don't, because they would have wanted him to slide and protect himself. But he chose team gain over personal protection.
And he stopped immediately there.
Brought down.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the
Defensively, we always know that he is tough at run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Oh, what?
Incomplete there.
What ball?
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd. From the gun, it's Breeze. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards there, good for his Saints 1st down.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Stepping up, he'll try and run. They'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
8 yards on the
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
10-yard line.
Who is y'all? The military?
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes,
Man, I don't even want the vaccine.
Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action.
I don't even want. Yo, how they have me go the opposite way?
Absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. He'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
I promise I don't even want it. And they saying they gonna make us take it. Shoot. That's what I'm saying.
Working
How they
from the
gonna
gun.
make me take it? Oh, go ahead. How they gonna make me
Taken
take
down
it?
at the 21. Dean Lowry coming in to drop
That's
it for
what
a
I'm
loss
saying,
of
Tom.
8, and it also brings up 4th.
A 38
Oh, that jump went by way too fast.
And Lutz puts
Way
this
too
one through. And they are on the board, trailing now 6-3. So they get the field goal, but that was a 14-play drive to get 3.
That was a good
It's like
play.
you're going negative on me.
I was.
Sounds like you're thinking the 3's just not that good.
When people say that we're negative sometimes.
Dang, that was a good play.
Here's the
That was a
deal.
good
Getting the
tackle.
3 is
Sack.
good. Obviously, you would think on a 14-play drive you're going to get 6 out of it. But that type of
I was
a
about
drive
to
can pay
say,
dividends
hey,
later
good
on because
sack.
you might wear the defense down.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
On 1st down, Rodgers.
Oh,
man, it's Tanyan complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Green Bay.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Rodgers gets this to his running
that's
back,
easy
Aaron
tackle.
Jones.
You ain't supposed to
Now
know
the
y'all
Packers going to
that.
go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. And again, it's Rodgers. 4th down after the New Orleans defense holds serve.
They really
Got
had
excited,
a good drive
man.
going there, but a nice recovery
Yeah,
by the
let the play
defense these
develop.
past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Rodgers to throw for on 4th. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final
I
timeout.
don't get it.
As they'll stop it with 17
get it.
seconds to
Y'all close
go
that middle
in this
up.
first half of action.
Close that middle one. Close that middle one.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And for a throw here, that's complete.
Got to.
And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Facing a
No field
2nd and
goal?
2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
No field goal?
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Firing quickly
Come
here,
on,
and that's
man, you
complete.
Flipping and
2
stepping
yards,
all
good
over
enough for
yourself,
first.
man.
2
From
yards.
down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
1st down.
Now a play fake. Rodgers.
Uh-oh. Why did you go for the field goal,
That's
John?
it for the first half.
Gee.
2 more quarters to go. Well,
Yeah, I
there's
mean,
plenty
I
more to
still
see
gotta
after the
score,
break.
man.
And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3
What happened
here.
for him?
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Shot up.
The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin
Oh,
quarter
boy, I'm
number
about
3.
to say, shot up.
Takes this about 5 yards deep.
Why you going to
And
a
no
war,
return
man?
from Montgomery. Bring it out to the 25.
Guess I got. Oh man, this man going to a war, man.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
That vaccine,
and the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful
oh,
to be
man.
in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game. Yet they still find themselves in a position.
He's going to break one of those, man.
Where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Well, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter.
Give it to him. He's going to
so
break
the
one.
field goal. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Come on, look at this.
No gain
that
on
is
the play
good
there, so they're left with a
that
third
jump
down and
had me,
6.
man. Oh.
It looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
On third down, here's Kamara. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
Safe back at the 45-yard line.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a
No,
little
when I
time to
say that
develop,
man
they can
was
often hit
gone.
big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
That man
Yeah,
was
what's
gone. That was
perfectly called for a
that was
defense to
quick
attack
thinking
a
right there
screen.
on your behalf.
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 32-yard line. A good pickup there, 22.
This guy's
Still
taking
in search of
the
their
game, man.
first
I can't
touchdown of the
be forced
game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
Dang! Yo, he blew that line. Oh, no.
Big Kenny Clark that time, pushing up field to make the tackle for loss.
He had to blow my line up like that. God.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Breeze, and brought in by the tight end Cook. And they'll get this down to the 10. The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a first down. Trying to pound it in, Kamara. And barreled his way into the end zone for a Saint touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Saints have taken the lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6
I
points.
forgot on all man.
This is
This
why
jump
it's such a team
fast.
game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front. Offensive
that,
line
man.
collected
That jump go
victory
too
at the
fast.
line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line. So the same
Come
result,
on,
and he
defense.
opted for the
Hey,
touchback.
stand up. Stand up, defense.
The
You
Packer
already know what's
offense
coming.
ready to get their next drive underway. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter. And a chance to regain the
no.
They'll be
no.
dropped after a
Oh,
gain
no.
of about 6
Oh,
across the
no.
30 to the 31.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard
Oh,
line.
Now an option play on 2nd
Oh,
down.
oh.
Look out.
Get on the ball.
Rodgers wants the
Yeah,
ball.
one hand.
This is
What?
picked up by the Saints.
Let's go.
These guys will take over at the 25-yard line. He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
That catch good for only a couple.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Breeze leaves this one with
Come on, why you run across him?
Down to the 22.
Dang.
Well, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
And he finds Cook, and he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Breeze able to hook up with Jared Cook. And the Saints take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash in for 6.
Oh, I missed. Damn!
Oh, my goodness. This is nowhere close. Well to the right and no good.
Dang, bro. I'm so pissed. That's all right. Let's go defense. What the wait? I'm trying to catch it.
Frustration after the PAT miss. A fairly short kick from the 14. Good-looking return set up here.
Tavon Austin on the
Defense,
return.
like
The
it.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard.
Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
I like it now, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah, I like that. Your analysis symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
Oh, this
What I
clock
like is that you gave me the
That's the
word,
only
I just
thing
kept
with
using it.
accelerated is
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Oh, that was big.
Out on the right side.
That was going back
he'll
to
get
the
it out
house.
a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
A gain of
5 yards on the catch there brings up 2nd down.
at their 48-yard line.
On play action, Rodgers. He's going to let it fly. He's got it at the 15.
Davante Adams.
Touchdown, Packers.
Smoke, my boy.
Davante Adams, 52 yards. And the Packers are back within a score.
No,
I mean,
we're
yeah,
not
I'm
cheering.
saying
No, we're not
smart
rooting. But I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after
Don't
that
say
big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. And he's got him back within a field goal now. It's 16-13.
It kind of, it's like slightly faster than
Packers 13.
Wow, no onside?
Mason Crosby to kick off for
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And no return from Montgomery. Bring it out to the 25.
their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1.
I got to get my win back, you know? I ain't got no choice. You got to call timeout. I got to play football.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts.
Hey, my bad, man. I got to even up the playing field. You think I could just say, let you keep saying, oh, you beat me, and I can't say I beat you either? I got to do what I got to do.
A carry for the fullback. This is Mike Burton. Yeah, this will wind up as Saints first down as the tackle made at about the 38. This is where, fourth quarter, you got the lead, you give it to the big guy. Defensively kind of sucks the will out of them, doesn't it? Because they don't want to tackle him right now this late in the game.
But you say that with accusatory tones. I mean, but you're exactly right. I know it's not something we actually want to talk about. But as a defender, 4 quarters worth of trying to bring people down, 4 quarters worth of pounding, and now late in the game, here comes that big guy coming at you. And a lot of guys are wondering where they want to come up and make that tackle at this stage of the game.
Dang,
yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college and happen in the NFL. The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game. What year was that?
He ain't going out like that.
It was in November.
Oh, we don't want to go out like that.
No doubt about it, because they get a little bit of flexibility, especially when they're trying to stuff a gap. You know, we get that double A gap look. This time he got too eager and got too deep into the backfield. Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special.
A good game. This is a good game,
isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd
snap,
for the kids, your gloves,
you be playing that, what you call it with,
team.
What's his name?
So this one, a victory here for
he said
New
he'd be playing the
Orleans.
tournament.
And it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises. Really, both sides did. But they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage.
Got to feel the breeze first, man.
They had all those things accomplished. But to win a close one like this,
look at Sean Payton.
Every team wants to be physical. We've heard that a million times, right? Those who are mentally tough, those are the teams that you have to deal with.
What time is it, Twan?
This was that type of a game.
Yeah, it should be the same over here. Come on, gang. Gotta hurry up and run this and lay down.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching
work tonight.
the NFL on EA Sports.
Got work tonight, Twan.
The Saints are winners here as we say so long from New Orleans.
I work overnight. What time you gotta go in? 3? 2? Well, I don't want it. I don't want it, Twan. I don't want it. Not at 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock? I'm either up or sleep, Twan. Them the only two. I'm not getting up.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her. How I did
Hey, Lo, don't think you done got away, man.
Had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
Hey, could count on my power and look at my dogs from.
Oh, man.
Claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. Ay, how did the lady go miss? Ay, how she was magic, she mixed it. Met her at one of the functions, we called her the rhythm. She called up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked it.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick
That'll
it?
be a good game.
Been the same, things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked. Can I? Before I went live, they know what I was. Ain't no one alive that could do what I does.
Who, the Seahawks? Well, you crazy. Seahawks got a really good defense.
Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with some cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's both to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings
Chiefs,
and a range.
Chiefs OP, man.
Don't ask me a thing.
They really is the best team. That's who he had. That's who Alo had against me.
Can I kick it? Even with a sprain.
Boy, you will win. The stuff they just gave him, you will win. Huh? I know you will win.
People acting different. different, so I asked.
Overpowered Chief. Overpowered Chief.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. This is what it looked like just a moment ago in the heart of New Orleans. Folks, there's no place for this noise to go in the Superdome.
You got ball for
it? It is loud, and these fans are ready for football as their Saints get ready to do battle with the Arizona Cardinals.
Gotta do that over. Home team, they always got a dark color, yeah.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Oh, did you change your? You changed your jersey?
She right got me.
Yeah, home team black. Yeah.
Hit one to be some. You gotta go berserk.
Okay. Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe, one to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go, no I can't go.
He gonna stop, what you call it? He gonna stop tomorrow? That line, they cheat for him.
In fact, you know, I sat down with my accountant. He said I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's
boy,
the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot.
Get you some
I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more. Okay.
Oh, I'm about to say, Cabal, boy, that boy's a beast.
Sometimes you need to wait. Shoot like the golden boy, but in front of Bay. You can't negotiate with Drake. You gon' have to pay. But wait, jugging on the main stage, the mainframe, loosen up your face, baby. Sometimes I need a vacate, meditate, hydrate, protect my energy before engagement.
Grew up having nothing, you labeled amazing. But once the boss made it, you labeled amazing.
Shoot, making 50 points a game, you should be probably getting like two badges per.
Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv.
Almost.
Distinctive destinations, all I want to see.
You should be getting like 2.5, I mean 1.5 badges.
Cause I deserve that. It's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up where your permit. 6 figures every year, yeah, I earn that.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. The setting in this dome just serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans as their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with the Arizona Cardinals. The kicker for the Saints, Will Lutz, has it teed up, and here we go from New Orleans. On the return, here's Edmonds. A dangerous return man showing it here. And they're going to...
Oh, don't worry, because if you play with the Browns, they got, what you call it, sitting on the bench. They wide receiver. Who is? Damn, that's a cheat code, bro.
Start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake, and he'll get this up to about the 40. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Come here, man. Get that.
Incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Good hang on third down. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. And it's
hit, boy.
Incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead,
oh, my God, bro. You overthrew him like Crowder's.
Pass interference.
And I know that you're going
that
to
bailed you out, boy.
Because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. This is the correct call. Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already into field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose. They'll buy some time right. The ball comes out, and this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down.
Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around a lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go to the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating
you see my dad's doing a crossing
here.
route.
They're
They
thinking
ran
points.
into each
Definitely don't want to
other.
lose the football at this juncture.
God.
And that one off the mark. A little late with a throw. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're going for it. Hits Murray. It's man. It's Williams. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive?
Murray going to run play action with Drake. And
what the freak?
Murray fighting. Lost the football.
What the? Because my dude, I'm really going to
take over right there at the 22-yard line. Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack and the quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you didn't knock the ball free, your coaches are upset with you. All right? So if you're a quarterback, it starts all the way back in the youth leagues. Take care of the ball, take care of the ball, take care of the ball, because here come the defenders. Trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run, and just lost track, and it cost him.
Following the delay, here's 2nd and 9. Following the penalty, it's Kamara, and he will find his way forward to about the 23-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup, and now they've got a 3rd down and 8.
A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. He shoves himself through. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
There, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Now Breeze finding Kamara. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the 1st down due to the previous penalty. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
14 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 39-yard line.
on the ground. Kamara. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Breeze. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 10 yards, good for his Saints, first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 15. Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. They run with Edmonds, and he'll get this up to the 30-yard line.
The ball carrier. The tackle made by Demario Davis.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Give the sack to David Onyemata, the product of Nigeria by way of Canada. On 2nd down, this is Edmonds.
Ow, bro.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards.
42-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Finds the open target, Arnold. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to 45. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
On 2nd down, it's Drake. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal. On 1st and goal, Drake. And the Cardinals are going to have a 1st and goal forthcoming as he takes this down to about the 5-yard line.
A 4-yard gain.
On 2nd down, it's Drake. And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. A 5-yard touchdown run as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big moves towards the end zone.
And no return from Montgomery. Bring it out to the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And in a spot like this, still more than a minute, I think if you put something on the board before halftime, that would go a long way towards helping them get back into the game.
There actually is something to the psychology of the game at times, isn't there? How much better would they feel running into the locker room, as you noted, with something on the board in a positive fashion? You're exactly right. It's a great opportunity to get that done.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Breeze. And the pressure gets to Breeze as he's taken down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
That'll be complete to Cook. And he takes this one down almost almost all the way to the 30. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. To throw is Breeze. He's got it wide open, complete. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. As the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Shotgun now for Breeze. This will be caught at about the 6. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. Of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Again it's Breeze. This is caught.
Oh wow, bro.
First half.
Wow.
You're watching the NFL.
Oh my God, dog.
Charles and I settled into the booth ready for
I didn't think they was gonna lead him in though. I felt like they was gonna let you hit him straight up, straight back.
The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter
that's your
number 3.
second break right there, man.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And no return from Montgomery. Bring it out to the 25.
That's why you go for field goals in situations like that. Honestly, just kick that. Regroup.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been
Boy, listen.
We often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. Now it's Kamara in the passing game. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
That's a gain of 7.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. It'll be a Saints 1st down on a pickup of 13.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
On the ground, this is Kamara. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them with no gain.
Finds the former Northwestern Wildcat, Austin Carr. And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down. Now Kamara. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
He hasn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
I don't know how well our microphones are picking it up for those of you at home, but Charles, you and I can hear it. A lot of groans right now coming from this crowd.
I don't know if we're picking up what's happening in the stadium or from the people who are supporting this team at home, because it's coming through loud and clear to you and me. This offense, they've been stuck in neutral.
What the? Yo, who is that?
Picked off at the 20. He'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. It was a drive that had real promise here.
You're the worst guy.
Quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. That goes for 14 yards. First down, Cardinals. Running from the shotgun with Dre. Reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's Cardinal football. They're also out in front of the scoreboard as we get set for the fourth. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Murray will set up the screen to Drake. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's third down.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's third down.
Play action. Now it's Murray.
Oh, big hit, boy. Big hit, Lattimore. Big hit.
And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line.
I know you're looking at the scoreboard clock. We're getting near the end of this game, but they were in what was really called 4-minute offense.
Dang.
And that's practice, being taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. But
do it, a costly turnover. They begin on the ground with Kamara. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Tackle made by Devondre Campbell.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They start to think that's going to hit the line of scrimmage.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 11 yards there, first down.
33-yard line.
Play action. Breeze. Pressure comes and the Cardinals bring him down. In that time for the sack, say hello to Chandler Jones.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot.
Oh, good.
Pressure there as it's intercepted. Jalen Townsend picks it. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. Scoring has really been at a premium. And, Charles, you got to tip your cap to this defense coming in here. Their offense, too, but this whole team coming in here on the road, getting a hard-fought win.
I think the way that they're finishing this one up, an exclamation point on a terrific game. As you noted, hard for them to put points on the board, and they hold them down one more time and finalize things.
Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
They stay on the ground with Drake. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. And the Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as he'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. And that is no good.
Boy.
The score will stay right where it is. That hurts a bit. That was a golden opportunity to possibly put this one on ice, but he comes up empty.
And how big of a miss might that turn out to be? Stay tuned. There's still time left on the clock. This could be critical.
Still a 1-score gain. Had he hit that, it would have been 2 scores. From the gun, it's Breeze. That's complete to his running back, Camaro. And he slips it past the 45 before being tackled. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down. Now Breeze. Buying time to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Breeze slow.
Downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run.
At the 39-yard line.
He was about to get me. I know, that's why I heard going out of bounds.
Back to throw, Breeze.
What the freak, bro?
He's taken down. The linebacker, Jordan Hicks, flying in there for the sack. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Little clock management 101.
Murray's going to look to throw this thing.
Don't pass it, baby. I'm about to say, don't do that stupid.
There on his own, but it will leave him.
Why are you even playing with the ball? You better kneel that.
Now a timeout called for by the defense as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Then he's got the completion to Hopkins. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we
call
get
the time.
27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion.
1st down, Cardinals.
Murray to throw.
Oh, boy, don't let me.
Complete. 2 seconds left on the clock. DeAndre Hopkins once again the intended target.
Well, not even winning. It'll just be tied if I can make a field goal. If I can make a field goal. Dang, I'll take this though. I ain't get to do nothing. I'll take
back
this.
To throw. Murray. And he's taken down here by the Saints.
I'll take it. Good game.
So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals, and not all W's are created equal, CD, and this one came in shutout.
He was earlier.